Aloha and welcome to the Jason and Peely Project. It's the second cup of coffee. I'm Peely.
And I'm Jason. I was wondering what we were doing here. So I guess we're doing many projects, many shows, and second cup of coffee. My
Yes,
bad.
yes, all second cup of coffee, all Jason Peely Project, all good stuff.
That's right. So we have 5 steps, not 4, not 6, but we put this into 5 steps today for the highly successful. And
Yes.
before that, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Getting the house ready. We're having 5 showings of our house today. It's crazy. It is a
5.
crazy market. We have 5 showings today, 4 showings tomorrow, and then a smattering of showings this weekend. But I think people just want to get in. They want to see the house and they want to see if they want to put an offer. So we're excited for anybody who needs to catch up with what we're doing. We're putting our house on the market and we are moving to Tennessee. Jason right now is in Kentucky, but he was staying with some friends in Tennessee, scoped out a neighborhood. I think we kind of know where we're going to live. So
Yeah, let me tell you this whole Central Time versus Eastern Time, man, I have been sideways trying to figure out the last 2 mornings. I didn't know if it was 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock today. And then I had an 8 o'clock call with someone who's on Central Time at 7 o'clock. And then all of a sudden by 8 o'clock, I had crossed over from Central Time to Eastern Time because I had made that cross into Kentucky there. So, whew, that was a full-time effort, but it was great. I'm enjoying it. Got a lot done. Have had a lot done in terms of everything with real estate, with construction, with us. It's just been a magical couple of days. Just everything everybody's been doing, everything. Just how great people are, and just how gracious people are. So we just, I stayed with some awesome people. It was so much fun to see Chad and Jen, beautiful place they live. So our friend Bill Allen, that was amazing as well. So it's been just a solid couple of days. But enough about us. 5 steps of the highly successful would
5 steps.
be.
So first, I want to preface this with success is what you make it. So you
That's
can look
right.
at success and reach out for success. And success might be to you, Grant Cardone, or success to you might be the Dalai Lama. Success might be different for you. So these are just 5 ways that we thought of that what we reach towards. This is what we think success looks like. So if you want to reach for the same things, please do. So first and foremost, for me, success is really having a moment to spend time with my family where I'm not rushing around, where I'm not pulling my hair out trying to get things done. Having that quiet moment with family that I can put my phone down, put that down, let the rest of the world go away and just have one-on-one time with my children, one-on-one time with you, Jason, one-on-one time just with us. See, that to me is success, and that to me is precious.
So I love that you said the Dalai Lama because I don't know why, but we've probably never chatted about the Dalai Lama. But that was the one person I was saying. I guess maybe Grant Cardone and the Dalai Lama are a complete yin yang. I'm not sure. But
I don't
the
know. Maybe Grant thinks Dalai Lama is success.
rock
I
star.
don't know, but those are the 2 names that popped into my head.
And so successful people don't find blame or unfortunate. They look for the lesson to use as number 2. You look for the lesson. No matter how tough the failure or that lesson is, you can always learn from that lesson to push you along your journey.
Number 3, they take a moment of silence, whether it's prayer, whether it's meditation, look across the way, Oprah to all these people who take that moment daily, whether it's prayer, whether it's meditation, whether it's just sitting down in silence and connecting with the universe. They take that moment for themselves. So yes, number 1, I said taking a moment with your family, but really number 3 for me is to take that moment for myself, even if it's just 5 seconds to take a deep breath and recenter. Even that counts. So take that moment, take a moment of silence and just enter you.
So number 1 is find your moments with others. Number 2 is to really go back and find the lesson always in everything that happens. Find number three is find your moment within you to get a clear mind. Number four, right? So number four coming up, dun, 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 drum roll, is that you listen more than you speak. And when you find what needs to happen, you don't ponder, you act. Because the action is where the results happen, not the inaction.
Okay, number five. Number five is going to be a double thing. So number five is no excuses. You need to take action. I was just talking to a new investor just in the real estate space, and she was like, she was actually going to jump on board with an investor that I kind of wanted to tell her, like, do a little bit more due diligence. I don't like going down on anyone, but this particular investor had some bad things happen in the past. I don't know him enough now to know whether or not him and his company rejuvenated and took care of their business. So I just told her, you really, really need to take a look at what they're doing. And there's all these other people that I know that you can jump in with, and they will pull you into success. They will pull you up into what they're doing. You don't want to jump onto the next thing or the first person that you see when you take action. Because you have to take, in order to take real action, it needs to be smart action. So just jumping on the first great idea that you hear about, especially in real estate, you can get into a boatloads of trouble. So do your due diligence. So thankfully, myself and a bunch of other women told this amazing woman to kind of watch what she's doing. Here's a few more names to take a look. Take a step back before you jump forward. So action step, taking action. Then the other thing is I wanted to add, this is like bonus, if I may. No excuses.
Yeah, I got a bonus too. So we're gonna go. I guess it's gonna be the 5 and 2 bonuses, number 7.
So I get number 6 as a bonus. No excuses. No excuses. This same woman that I'm talking to had a major loss in her life, and she's not using that as an excuse. Like, this is major. As a mama, I felt for her. Major loss in her life, but she is stepping forward and she is taking the chance. She's taking her life in her own hands and taking the next step to take her life to the next level. No excuses, folks.
And so number 7, or bonus number 2, would be that how you do anything is how you do everything. Yes. David Goggins has this one thing where one day he was running in like ultra scorching hot. It was like 110 degrees out. And somebody pulls up and said, Goggins, why are you doing this? And he said, because you're not. And that's the lesson there, is that you have to do what's uneasy, what's difficult, and what's uncommon, because that's what's going to make you stand out. The people who stand there on the sidelines and say, oh, that's not for me. Oh, I need work, but when I'm offered a job and the job entails me working outside in the rain, even if I can't feed my family, I'm too good for that. The lesson is that I am going to do what I do when people are watching and when people aren't, because when it's time to show up, if I think I'm just going to turn it on just when cameras come on or anything else, it's never going to happen. You're never going to be ready. People aren't lucky, but the harder they work, the more luck they find.
I mean, we were just talking about kind of the same premise when it comes to looking for opportunity. So many people are sitting on the sidelines waiting for opportunity to hit them when they haven't visualized it, they haven't put the work in. So opportunity might be slapping them in the face over and over again, but it's not going to work because they can't recognize it. So be able to recognize opportunity by putting yourself out there, doing the work, doing those things that, not everybody's going to see. You're not going to get congratulations for every single thing you do. But those things that you do, whether it's run 100 miles, whether it's run a mile, those are the things that count, because like Jason said, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So.
And give yourself grace for what you're doing.
Yeah.
You have to appreciate your small steps to take large steps.
And I think I needed to hear that today. It's the last couple of days have been, they haven't been difficult. They've been a little difficult though, because Jason's over there and we're over here and we're taking care of business. But everything that could go wrong this morning did. The doggies did their duty in the living room, and I woke up to that, and I was just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Deep breath.
Our one bulldog is getting older.
Yes.
He's unfortunately he's lived a massively awesome life, but he's getting older, and so things are getting tougher.
So I gave him a good scratch, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get congratulations for this, but let's clean this up so the kids don't tramp through it, and let's get this done. Let's get on with our day. Let's take this day by storm. Let's give these doggies a little bit more loving, so they hopefully don't do it again tomorrow morning, and take the day. So no matter how you wake up in your day, take it. It's yours. You can either take that poop on the ground and just kind of roll in it, or you can clean it up, get your stuff done, and get on with your day and take the day by the horns.
Yep, it's what you choose to make of it.
Yes.
All right. So this is an awesome 5, now 7, now multiple ways that the success will make it happen. It's a second cup of coffee.
I'm Peely.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to take us out. And I'm Jason. We will see you. Peely will probably see you, but potentially I'll see you. I may be in travel route. I have to look at my time since I don't know which time zone I'm in at this point. But at some point I'm on my way home. So we will make this happen though. And for everyone watching, thank you always. We again had our biggest month ever, which we said the prior month too, which means that either something's happening or you guys are getting a lot out of this content. We've had massively awesome guests, which has also made this show so fulfilling to just, and it's lessons we learn too, right? So we love sharing what we're learning from the guests, but we're also learning too. That's why we're bringing these guests. So if you have questions, you have someone that you think would be great in the show, you have topics that would be great for us to cover, please reach out. Let us know what you like.
If you want to come on the show, let us know. Let us know if you have something to share. So thank you so very much. So grateful. See you later.
Bye now.
Allah. Do.